I don't know, but I suppose.
Okay, we go to the Hong Kong next.
Good morning, Good morning. We are the team from Hong Kong Political Law Foundation College. I'm Cecilia.
I'm Phoebe. I'm Madison.
Today, we would like to introduce our project, which is about exploring the feasibilities and limitations of tidal energy in Hong Kong to all of you. The ocean covers over 70% of the Earth's surface. Large amounts of energy are embodied in tides and waves. Tides are generated primarily by the gravitational pull of the moon, and waves are generated primarily by the wind forces. Tides and waves are intermittent sources of energy which can be used to generate electricity using mechanical devices. Furthermore, ocean currents can also be used to generate electricity. Since 1971, the average of Hong Kong electricity consumption per capita has been higher than that of China. We mostly rely on the electricity from the China Light and Power Company Limited, as well as the wind power, nuclear power, and water power. From this news, the zero-carbon building was built in Hong Kong in 2012, and it generates electricity using solar panel and biodiesel. These systems can provide more energy for Hong Kong citizens as they are the sources of renewable energy. Moreover, it can provide the natural resources for generating electricity in the future for about 50 years. Therefore, for providing a long-term sustainable electricity supply, should we apply another types of renewable energy in Hong Kong? In this news, it's mentioned about the 8 legends of renewable energy. One of the legends is made by Portugal. There were 70% of electricity generated from the renewable energy in 2013, which created a new record. It also mentioned at the end of 2011, these tidal energy generators had been fully used in a few hours for providing electricity.
In these two news, they mentioned about England was investing on the first project of developing tidal power by tidal lagoon generating method. England expected it could satisfy at least 8% of electricity consumption by providing about 1,800 to 2,800 megawatts. Thus, the project may start running in 2017 and 2022 respectively. As you can see, tidal power is being globalized. Tidal energy is one of the renewable energy which different countries are trying to rely on. For worldwide cities, they are having a wide ocean which is not only suitable but also effective to generate electricity. Although Hong Kong is one of the global cities, it does not have a suitable ocean for developing tidal power, so we cannot determine whether it is effective or not. Tidal power has potential for future electricity generation. It has traditionally suffered from relatively high costs and limited availability of sites with sufficiently high tidal ranges or flow velocities, thus constricting its total availability. However, many recent technological developments and improvements will be designed, for example, like dynamic tidal power, tidal lagoons, and turbine technology, indicates that the total availability of tidal power may be much higher than previously assumed, and that economic and environmental costs may be brought down to competitive levels.
Through these years, people suggest that Hong Kong should develop tidal power for purpose consumption due to the increasing population. Among the 3 tidal power generating methods, tidal barriers draws much of our attention because they are not only easier to rebuild but also relatively easier to maintain and have a proven track record of reliability. Therefore, for our project, we aim to explore the possibilities which make tidal power become possible to develop, as well as analyzing the efficiencies of building tidal barriers in different places in Hong Kong by several calculations. Here is the map which spots the places we did researches and investigations on. The reason why we chose these places to do researches and investigations on is because it is found that they have the potential to build tidal barrage. Moreover, there are tidal power stations which are responsible for measuring the tidal range, but not the other places which were not spotted on the map.
For our project, we have carried out some calculations about first. Firstly, we have to find the tidal information of the 11 days we found in Hong Kong. Then we use this formula to help us find the electricity that can be generated by a tidal barrage. This formula considers the following factors in calculating the total energy generated. After the calculations, we have figured out the electricity that can be generated by all the places that have potential to build up tidal power generated in Hong Kong each year. We have used the tidal range recorded by Hong Kong Observatory in 2014 and used the formula so that we could find the electricity that can be generated in each place every year. And now, please look at this table. It shows about the total electricity that can be generated by the 11 tidal barrages, which is around 3.41 million megawatts. However, tidal barrages may not be effective to be built in Hong Kong, as there are scarce spaces for building tidal barrages and it involves high costs when using the tidal barrages to generate electricity. In order to find the efficiency of building tidal barrages in Hong Kong, we have also found the total electricity consumption in 2014, which is around 1.62 million megawatts, and calculated the efficiency. Last but not least, we found that the efficiency in terms of the percentage of building tidal barrages in Hong Kong is 0.002%. There are some limitations of using tidal energy for citizens' daily consumption. There are very few ideal bays for constructing tidal power stations, and they are too localized to coastal areas. Moreover, during the process of converting tidal energy to electrical energy may require the construction of channels or barrages which may impact on the environment. Furthermore, the intensity of the tidal cannot be predictable, which may be possible to damage the power generation units. To Hong Kong, the ocean has a co-relationship with us. With the well-designed massive construction developed in some selected coastal areas, stable and environmentally friendly electric energy can be obtained as a kind of renewable energy.
However, there might be involving huge construction costs of carrying out the tidal energy project in those selected coastal areas that is probably not cost-effective in economic point of view. And their massive constructions may also be adversely affect their ecosystem there. Further, they will also greatly alter usual marine traffic along the coastal areas. In this sense, regular tidal effects in Hong Kong are found not provide a lot that might be also one of the causes of still not being adopted their tidal energy development in Hong Kong. To sum up, for other foreign countries, there are sufficient spaces for building renewable energy generators. However, Hong Kong has limited spaces for building these electricity generators. Therefore, according to the formula and the data, we found that the efficiency of building tidal barrage in Hong Kong is around 0.002%. In addition, we have used the extreme tidal difference in our calculations for more obvious results, but the tidal difference is usually low in Hong Kong. Since the efficiency is such low and the tidal difference does not have an extreme difference, we may conclude that tidal barrage are not effective to be built in Hong Kong. This is the end of our presentation. I'm Cecilia.
I'm Phoebe. I'm Madison.
Thank you.